afternoon, everybody. It's another beautiful day. We are on the East Coast, and guess what? We are at one of the sponsors that helped with the LS34 parts. We are at SIKKY Manufacturing, one of the best LS swap kits and parts and accessories you can get for doing LS builds. So we're going to go in here, take a tour, and see what they're about. And finally,
what's up, Gary?
It feels good to meet you in person.
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
You too. This is James from SIKKY. So Gary came by Baltimore, give us a visit. We're gonna give him the good old-fashioned tour through the building and show him how we make some badass shit.
Yes, you see, I came here because to be the best, you must work with the best. None of that Fugazi shit, none of that Mickey Mouse China spec shit. Everything made here in the U.S., correct?
Made in America. So we make a whole bunch of different parts, but our specialty is the LS swap kits and then all the surrounding components that make that swap a lot easier. So like fuel system, cooling system, anything like exhaust headers, just the stuff that makes that install easy.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go around and see what it's like to be in the day in the life of a SIKKY employee.
Yeah, follow me.
You ready, Narina?
Yeah, let's go see.
Oh, they got an office, huh? Oh, y'all making cells in here, huh?
Yeah, so this is the nerve center of the operation back here where we take orders, place orders, do all the office-related boring stuff of an operation like this. But it's got to get done.
Is this your company?
Yep. Since 2008, SIKKY was started, so been at it for a while.
Wow.
So this is the warehouse side of things. A lot of your drifting guys might know what a winner's rear is, but we're probably one of the largest stocking dealers of our own version. So we take a standard winner's rear and then make it a whole lot stronger than the off-the-shelf units, and that's what we sell to drifters around the world, from Oman to the UK, Ireland, US.
You sell blocks too, or whole engines?
Yeah, this is actually something fairly new. We just launched this, so we have SIKKY spec motors. So you can see here, SIKKY on the head there. So from all the years of us like drifting and at a competitive level, we developed like what we like to think like the perfect recipe for an LS. So it's not over the top, like wasting money on stuff you don't need. There's so much LS parts out there that I guess marketing makes you think you need, but this is like a reliable, simple, still cost-effective LS3. So both engines are based off of an LS3 block, all brand new parts, but we have an NA and a turbo version, so high compression, low compression. Like the recipe we built these on survived several seasons in our drift cars with our wet sump oil pans, 950 wheel, took a beating, and some of them are still running in cars that we end up selling the engines out of, and they just keep going, so it's super reliable, which was the goal. This is one of our latest machines, the CNC 6-axis brake. So again, made in the USA. We make all of our own oil pans, and this starts out as a flat laser part like this. So it comes out flat, take it all the way through, and then weld it together, and it ends up on LSs all around the world.
What made you want to start a company like this? What made you say like, hey, I feel like there's a demand of this stuff and people should know about it?
Really just started, it was so new. Back when we started doing LS kits, like there was one company making a real crappy like sheet metal MIG welded engine mount kit. And it wasn't even like a kit, it was just a motor mount, and then you had to figure everything else out. So we were like, all right, we can do a lot better than this. Let's also make it like a complete system. It's easy to go buy a mount kit, but the problem is there's so many other pieces to that puzzle, which you're probably gonna figure out the hard way on the R34. So yeah, the other systems and making it a whole engineered system was our focus, and we didn't want to just like, here's motor mounts, good luck on the rest. We wanted to make it so you could literally buy everything you need, pull out of the boxes, and have your motor sitting in your car the right way, a couple days later, even for like a backyard mechanic. So
you got any projects here you working on for you, or what are your personal cars?
Oh man, my personal cars are all like works in progress. Yeah.
Man, you preaching to the choir right now, huh?
What's that old saying that the cobbler's shoes are never fixed? That's kind of my situation, where I've got everything from a R1 powered golf cart to some drift cars and FRS, like all kinds of just stuff that's all in different levels of completion, but too busy to work on my own stuff typically is the problem, or my excuse at least.
Well, it's better you busy than, they say idle hands, right?
Yeah.
But you guys stay busy, huh?
Yeah, we've been fortunate enough, you know, thanks to all the customers for buying stuff over the last couple of years with COVID and stuff, you know, we definitely grown a lot. So we've been adding machines, trying to keep up, and we just started distribution into Europe, so that's kind of taken off. So we got a lot going on with that. So
For someone like me to know where the parts come from, in a sense, because it's like you buy stuff, like when I rode BMX, I'd run S&M or Fit, and the number one thing was like all our stuff is made in-house. So being able to see something like that from BMX to motorsports, and every company has grown in the last 5 years is just crazy to see. And the growth from here to the next 5 years with drifting becoming more popular, more LS swaps, you figured.
it's exciting for sure. So yeah, we're looking forward to it and what's to come.
Well, sure. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.